Alright, so continuing our tradition of simplifying some of the recipes that you find on YouTube to make keto a bit more easier and fun. This week I'm planning on making some keto pizza. So I thought I'd just record the video in case it helps some people may have a little bit fun with keto. Okay, so here what I have is some cauliflower that I've shredded in my food factory. So there I have some shredded mozzarella and cheddar. So I'm gonna put half of what cauliflower I'm using, hopefully. Now time to add eggs. Normally for 2 cups of cauliflower and 1 cup of cheese I use 2 eggs, but now this time, since I've increased my recipes, I increased my ingredients, so I'm gonna add a few more things. So now I've got 4 egg whites here. It's not necessary, it's just that I had some egg whites left over from a different recipe, so I'm gonna just repurpose those. Otherwise, instead of 4 egg whites, you could easily just use 2 eggs. That would suffice. That's it. And that's pretty much like our basic ingredients. Now beyond this point, what I want to add is a little bit of flavor. So for that I'll add just some black pepper and salt. Either you can add the normal salt, but I'm going to add some garlic salt. And now here, these are optional things, of course, just for a little bit of extra flavor, color, I add just a hint of turmeric. And now this is what I love, some oregano. And for the fun of it, to get a little bit of breadiness, I'm gonna add some almond flour. So this is 2 tablespoons of almond flour and 1 tablespoon of flaxseed meal. So this is again completely optional. You don't have to do this, but I like it to feel a little bit bready. So for that, these 3 tablespoons should suffice. Now just mix it. So at this point you'll see that there was a lot of moisture of the cauliflower. Some of the recipes dry the cauliflower out. They try to do all sorts of things to reduce its moisture, but I feel that we can use that moisture for actual cooking. And that's basically where if you see that it's now starting to become a little bit this like it's starting to gel together. That's what we wanted. We wanted it to gel together so that we can form it as a dough, and then the rest of the cooking and bonding will be done by the egg and cheese. Those are the 2 things that will change it into a actual dough. Meanwhile, I forgot to mention that you did indeed need to put your oven for preheating. If you forgot that, please, my apologies for not reminding you sooner. And also sometimes I add a little bit of baking powder to it as well if I want some rice. But now because I've used so much of cheese, I'm not really looking for any rice in it, so no baking powder necessary. Alright, I think my dough, let's call it that if we can, is ready. So now I just need to line it in a baking dish. Let me prepare the baking dish and come back. So I've lined the biggest baking tray I could find at home. This is about 50 centimeters into 20 centimeters because I have a lot of batter. Now basically just use your hands, don't be shy about it, and start. Alright, it feels pretty even. It doesn't feel that it's very thick in some parts or very thin in some parts, which means that it should cook very evenly. So I'll go ahead and put it in the oven. The oven had been preheating 360 for the last 15-20 minutes, and we should be good to go. Right, so at this point it had been cooking for about 25 minutes at 360 degrees, and I think it's ready. At least I believe that it should hold its shape. Yes. So this is the point where I do a small trick. What is that small trick? Is that I will flip it so that this top thing cooks as well from the bottom, and then the bottom part, which is already cooked, I will do my toppings there and put it for an extra bit of cooking just to get the pizza ready. So let me flip it and then start with the toppings. Alright, so that's basically more or less the pizza base that we wanted. Now in terms of toppings, you are free to choose whatever you would like. And that's now the final product that's ready to go back into the oven for a little bit further cooking and then served. Alright, so that's the final product. That's basically, now it's been in the oven for another 15 minutes or so. Plus I broiled it for a couple of minutes just to get some browning on top, and it's gonna be amazing. I hope that you get to try it and you enjoy it. And please, if you like the video, do like and subscribe. Thank you.